No. Oh, it's hard for me to say. I'm jealous of the way you're happy without me. Hello, Ashley. Hello, Crystal. Hello, Lakeland. Hello, Angelo. Hello, Navia. I don't know. But hello, welcome to the live. Crunchy. I just had dinner and it was great. I had Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. Georgia. Yeah. All I ever wanted was a rolling roll. There's something on my phone. I'm just gonna wait for more people to join, I guess. Hi. What's your Starbucks order? It's I just get the pink drink. That's all I get. During the summer, I'll add the boba to it, but I just get the pink drink. Very simple, girl. That's all I do. Love the makeup. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Favorite animal? I have like a lot of favorite animals for some reason. I like, and all of them are marine animals ish. Not completely. Anyways, I love otters. I love penguins, octopi, turtles. I think that's all of them. Octopi, turtles, otters, and penguins. Yeah, I think that's all of them. They're very cute. My whole life I've loved turtles, but in the recent time, making beats for a boredom. Gnarly, don't talk to me. You're gnarly. I'm not a skillet. Jealous of my mansion? Allie and I met because we went to the same dance studio. Like, we danced together. Thank you, guys. Truth or dare? Truth. I never say dare. It's like a bad habit. I always say truth. Can you shoot 3-point shots? I can barely shoot 1-point shots. So I'm gonna take that as a no. Is it true that you look like somebody at your school? Probably not. I don't know who said that. But I do online school. So 1, I don't even know what anyone looks like. But 2, I feel like I've never met someone that looks like me. So 6, 7. Please the people. Rejoice. 6, 7. So guys, I hope you guys have the correct humor for this, but I was singing in the car, and my boyfriend's like, "Oh, can you turn on the music? Like it hurts my head," and I was like, "Yes." And then I was like, "See how I'm such a sweet girlfriend?" Because whenever he likes to play music, he likes to play it like pretty loud, and I do not like loud music playing. And so I was like, "See, I'm such a sweet girlfriend," and I turned it down. And he was like, "Why do you ask to like turn it down? Because usually it's not an issue." And I was like, "It's just because, um, it says because singing killed my grandma, okay?" And so I told him it's because singing killed my grandma. He's like, "But your grandma's alive." And I said, "Okay, fine. Then singing killed my grandpa." Is that out of touch? Is that bad? My grandpa's dead. Is that like a bad joke or is it funny? I don't know. Something tells me not everyone would think that's funny. You love the hair. Thank you, guys. I love you guys. You guys are so funny. I thought it was really funny, guys. I thought that was like really quirky and cute of me. Clearly it wasn't. I've never claimed to be a fighter. God, I feel like my humor is just referencing memes that are like big on the internet. Thank you, guys. Fashionista? Thank you. Can I dunk? No. I feel like I was better at basketball whenever I was like in 5th grade or like 6th grade, which is funny because I was like half the height I am now. But I feel like, I don't know, my hand-eye coordination at like the more years I've gotten older. As I've gotten older, I feel like my hand-eye coordination has been worsening. We're playing pickleball, and I swear sometimes like I'll go for the ball and it just whiff. It doesn't even hit the paddle, and it's low-key embarrassing. But it's funny because I'm with my family, so it's like I'm not really worried about them making fun of me because we all struggle sometimes, guys. If you want to know what age, you can go to famous birthdays and look up Alyssa Joy. You'll find me. The fit for today? Okay, I'll do a quick fit check for you guys. Because I love you guys. What? Okay, anyways. So this is the top. This is sorry guys. I just like lagged. So this is my top. This is from Altered State. And then these jeans are from Free People. They're pretty cool. That is the fit. Oh. Yay! Also, there's like a zipper on the back of the top, which is how you put it on. And I broke the zipper putting it on, and my boyfriend was able to fix it. So, shout out to my boyfriend for fixing my shirt. Love you. Like, the zipper just like, how do I explain this? So, I had zipped it up alone, but it was kind of hard to do because of the angle. And so, like, it was zipped, but the bottom part unclipped somehow. And he just was able to, like, and, like, the first time he reclipped it, like, it wasn't correct. So, he just kept messing with it, and then he fixed it. What's the matter with me? I don't know. There's probably lots of matters that aren't correct with me. It is always nice to see you, says the man behind the counter. I don't know how to remove the chat. I have no clue. Hi. No, you're fine, Kix. You can go to sleep. Not Sabrina Carpenter. I get that on every live, I think. Do compliments ever get annoying? No. I do think that I don't really take compliments to heart as much. Like, I appreciate people giving compliments, and like I definitely am so thankful for all of it, but I don't I've never really like taken compliments to heart that much. Like, I don't know, I don't let it get to my head, and I don't, even if I could believe it, it doesn't make me, I don't know how to explain it, but I do appreciate compliments, but it's not like something that like I don't even know. I forgot what the question was actually. Run to me, confess your love, at least just say. Sorry guys, someone said it. Whenever I hear that sound, I'm just like, I love that sound. No, well, I don't care about what others say about me, but what I was saying is I really appreciate compliments, but I don't like letting compliments get to my head, and it doesn't, and it never has. So as much as I appreciate compliments, it's not like, I don't seek validation on a level that like, if I don't get validation, I'll be like crashing out. If that makes any sense. Somebody said twerk is actually wild. There's always interesting people in the lives. Yeah, it's like, well, also, like, I've always been bad at taking compliments in general. Like, I'm like, thank you, like, you're so sweet. Like, I don't know how to respond to compliments. Like, I feel like I'm very, very thankful and appreciative, but I don't know how to respond to compliments. And it's not that I don't believe them or that, like, I don't appreciate it, but it's just that I've never been good at taking compliments. I'm talking about in it. Sorry guys, someone said it. Every time someone says it in the comments, I can't help but just say it. Hello, Peyton? That was cute. Thank you. Thank you very much. I did not think that was cute. I thought it was cringy. I'm not 13 years old, no. It's always funny to me whenever people guess like super young ages. Because I don't think I look young. Like, I feel like I look young, obviously, because I am young, but I'm not that young. Like, I don't think I look like a tween. Yeah, I remember I was at the airport recently. Like, very, very recently, within the past couple weeks. And the employee was like, because there's like the normal scanner that like wraps around you at the airport, and there's like the scanner that you just walk through. And I was in line for the main one, and I was with my little sister who is 10 years old. And they're like, oh, if you're 12, you go on the other line. Like 12 and younger, go on the other line. I'm like, okay, because I think she's talking to my little sister, and she is. And so my little sister goes to the line, and she's like, 12 and younger, go on the line. Like, are you 12 and younger? I'm like, no. And then whenever I, like, the dude that, like, goes, like, whenever it's, like, time for you to go in the scanner, he looks at me and he goes, you're a teenager, right? And I'm like, yes, bro. Thank you, ORS Life, or ORS Life, for the $9.99, and thank you for the compliment. But I was like, bro, I do not look 12. Don't play with me. Because, like, I can understand if people think I look younger than I am. But don't act like I look like I'm 12 years old. Because I don't. Actually, I heard a sound of the, like a video of me whenever I was younger. And I was like, why did I sound like that? I had the most high-pitched voice when I was little. Hi, Nani Gaiski. Is it Gaiski or Daisuki? I don't know. I defo don't look 12. Please don't say that, guys. Don't say that. So who won pickleball? My parents. But it was a really bestie time for us because we hadn't played in a while, and also it was really really humid outside, so I feel like I wasn't playing to the best of my abilities. But my parents won by 1 match. We won 2, they won 3. I don't think it's offensive that people say I look young. I just don't think I look that young. Like, I'm like, you gotta be lying to me. Can't be for real. What's the fit? I just have on this top from Altered State and then these jeans from Free People. Thank you guys. Guys, if you, because someone said I'm so pretty, now they're insecure. That is like the last thing I'd want. First of all, that's like really sad to me, and that I feel awful actually. Like that, like the fact that I think that I could make someone feel that way makes me feel so awful. Because that's the last thing I'd want. Like, all I would want for someone is just for them to be so confident in themselves and love themselves. And also, like, I think people don't recognize the beauty in themselves. Like, people will be like, oh wow, like she has really pretty, like she has a really pretty nose, or she has really pretty, I don't know, like eyebrows. Like, whatever you're really insecure about, you'll look at people that have like perfect of that, and you're like, wow, like that's so great. And then what you don't do is compare your best feature. And also just like don't compare yourself in general, but I think that people look past their best features and only look at their worst features and compare that to other people's best feature. So like, oh wow, their best feature is their nose and you hate your nose, which all noses are beautiful, but like you'll hate your nose. And it's like, one, it would suck if everyone looked the same because it would be so boring. I love people that look unique and that look interesting. And then two, like I just think that people fail to realize that. I had this one friend that was like incredibly gorgeous, and I always thought she was so beautiful growing up. We're not friends anymore because she moved away, but I always thought she was so beautiful, and she was so insecure, and it made me so sad because she was always be like Liz, like you have the most like gorgeous things, like you have like the best style. I'm like, bro, like you do too, like you are so beautiful, like you have like she has so many great features, and it made me so sad that she couldn't see her own beauty when she's someone in my everyday life that I always thought was so beautiful. And I think people need to stop comparing and instead just be able to appreciate, like look at someone, and instead of having to compare yourself, look at them and be able to appreciate them, and be able to appreciate that everyone's different, that everyone is so beautiful. Like, I don't know, I look at people and I just like, I do mean that completely. Like, I'll look at people and I like immediately just see the best in people, and I love looking at people and being like, oh my gosh, like you have like the prettiest eyes, like you have the prettiest everything. Like, I don't know, I just love admiring people and seeing the good in people and calling out the good in people, because I think people are really rude to themselves and they don't see it, and I see it. Your necklace is tough. I don't know which one you're talking about, but I'm assuming you're talking about that. Thank you. I have watched the So I Turn Pretty. The cliffhangers make me so angry. I have a good sense for my age. Thank you. I have very good parents that taught me well. You don't have to put 10 times more makeup on because someone is uncomfortable about them, because you don't need makeup to look good. I agree. I don't know if that was meant to be a shot at me, but I didn't take it as a shot. If it was, there are videos of me without makeup if you want to see them. But I didn't take it as a shot at me. But I think maybe it's just guys get confused, but I feel like any girl that I've met, they don't necessarily wear, okay, actually that's a lie. There are people. But I feel like a lot of girls don't do makeup to change how they look, but it's more to enhance how they look. And if they do wear heavier makeup, it's either for fun, or they actually just enjoy doing like interesting makeup looks, or because they're trying to like cover up a blemish or something that they don't like. But I feel like usually it's just to like enhance natural beauty. I don't know any people that I've met that like actually look like insanely different without makeup. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like makeup is an art. Like people love expressing themselves through makeup. They love doing all sorts of makeup. So I do know people that do try to like use makeup to change their features or for validation, but most of the people I know do it for themselves or just to like enhance something. What time is it? It's 9:13 for me. Favorite type of woman? That's such a random question. All of them? Like I don't have a specific type of woman that I like more than another. That's so confusing to me. Like what are the options there? Do I have TikTok? Yes. It is alyssa.joy.g. I've always been very insecure about myself. To the person that said that. I think stop trying to focus on any bad feature that you are insecure about and instead focus on your good features and also learn to love those features. Like, I know it helps a lot of people is finding someone that has similar features or like the feature that they hate and seeing how everyone just hypes them up and says how gorgeous they are for it. And then realize that one, you're not alone, other people have that too, and two, that it's so gorgeous and you're just surrounded by the wrong crowd or you're just beating yourself up for no reason. Because that's so sad to me. And also, any person that you think is flawless and has never been secure in their life has definitely had at least one insecurity. Like, people tell me I'm pretty a lot, like on these lives, for example, and I still definitely have an insecurity. I have multiple insecurities, but instead of focusing on them I've gotten really good about it, but there are things that I'm insecure about, or things that I don't like about myself at all. Even beyond looks-wise, there's things that I'm insecure about, but instead of focusing on that, I like to focus on all the good that I have. Who's telling you that? Telling me what? Yes, this is my real eye color. Starting with your natural hair color, my natural hair color is this color. But I like blonde on me better. Thank you guys. And also for the people that are insecure, I can guarantee you no one is noticing that insecurity as much as you are unless they are insecure about the same thing. See, I would tell you guys I'm insecure about, but I don't want you guys to look at what I'm insecure about. But I feel like I don't notice anything that people are insecure about, and they'll tell me they're insecure about that thing, and I'm like, what? I never noticed that in my whole time of knowing you. In these whole 5 years I've known you, never seen that. Especially because I am like the type of person, I just love admiring people, and I look at like the best in people. So like I'll be like, I never even noticed that ever. Like the only time I've noticed something that people are insecure about is if I'm insecure about the same thing, and so I'm hyper analyzing people for that same insecurity. But that's all. There are definitely things that I'm insecure about to this day. Yeah. Why are you insecure? Everyone is going to have an insecurity of some sort, even if it seems small to you or if you don't see the insecurities in others. I can guarantee you that everyone has some type of insecurity. And that is me saying I have an insecurity as someone that I don't compare myself to others, and I think I have a really good view on that. Like, I don't compare myself to others. I don't like look at my worst feature on others' best people's features, but I just knowing myself and seeing myself. And also and For me too, I feel like I've gotten better at a lot of my insecurities just because I like, how do I say, been myself, like, whenever I was younger, like I went through like a big growth period where I changed a lot. And during that growth period, I got like super insecure because like I just feel like I looked so different, like especially in like my body and how I looked. I was like, this is so different. This is so different. And so I was like super insecure, and just you need to learn to love it because no one else can love it for you. I mean, someone can love it for you, but if you never learn to love it, you'll never be happy. You gotta learn to love yourself. Mm, how can I learn to love my acne? I just I don't think acne is that bad of a problem. Like I that's not the first thing I look at when I see people. Um I think like also acne is usually a temporary thing. It doesn't usually last all of someone's life. So there are things you can do to fix that. That's like one of the insecurities that's like you can fix. But I think that it's not as bad as an issue. Yeah. Oh, favorite type of wine, not woman. I don't drink wine. I've only had one sip of wine in my life, and that was from my parents' wine that they don't even drink because my parents don't drink either. I've never had like any more than that one sip whenever I was like 10 years old, and it was like the tiniest. So I don't have a favorite type of wine. What country am I from? America. Yeah. Thank you guys. How can I have insecurities? You'd be surprised. Like, people just assume like that some people don't have insecurities. I'm pretty sure every single person that you've ever seen, no matter like what you think of them or what pedestal you have them on, they have insecurities or they've been self-doubtful or had thoughts where they haven't been very happy with themselves. Thank you for the 20 of whatever currency that is. I have never done anything with like alcohol or drugs. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on live. I've never done anything like that. No. No, what is this? I just like talking to people. So, sometimes I give advice on here, but that's what I've been doing a little bit for a little bit. No, I feel like I've been a very sheltered kid. I don't do anything. Lashes are lashing? Thank you. I feel like what helped my lashes get better, because I don't use any lash serums or anything like that. I do use the Charlotte Tilbury Exaggerate, but I feel like what helped my lashes get better is I don't wear waterproof mascara anymore, or mascaras that just like stay attached to your eye, because you'll like use a mascara, but it'll stay on your eye, like it won't come off. If your mascara doesn't come off, it'll make your lashes fall out, or like it'll like your lashes will break off. I cannot do waterproof mascara. It'll mess up my lashes. So the mascara I'm using, it lasts a while and then it won't rip out my lashes, which is great. Do I have ops? No. Not because I've not had people not like me, but because I just don't care. Like when it comes to like having ops, I don't think I've ever hated a person in my life. Like I've never had like hatred for someone. Like even people that have done me wrong, like I've had multiple people in my life do like really rude things, like really awful things to me, but I don't care. Like I forgive them and I move on with my life, and I think that's like I think that's better than hating someone. It's just feeling indifferent, like just not caring, and getting over it. So I've never had an op. I mean, someone might see me as their op, but it's one-sided beef. Do I hate men? No. Not to sound rude, but hating men is like, I just feel like there's no point. Cause like, why would you hate half of the world? Like, just because you've had one bad experience, and I know there's like not everyone's a great person, but there's also many not great women. Like, just because I've had one bad experience with a guy doesn't mean that it's gonna mess it up for every other guy I've ever met, because I've also had very wholesome experiences and I know great people. My dad, for example, is like one of the kindest people I know, and he's done so much for me in my life. And so just because I've had one bad experience with one guy doesn't mean I'm gonna hate every other guy. Like, that's half the world. That's half the population. I don't hate men. Do I use lash clusters? No. I only have natural lashes. But also, like, the whole thing about hating men, like, the same thing, like, I've had more women do me wrong than men. So, I don't know about you guys, but I've had more women be rude to me than men. So, like, it wouldn't go the opposite. Like, I wouldn't hate women just because I've had multiple awful female friends. That doesn't mean that I'm going to hate women. That doesn't mean I'm never going to have a female friend again because I've had bad experiences. Like, I think that's so silly. Thank you guys. AI, no. You've had more failed friends than failed female friends? Well, yeah. Like any guy that I've talked to, they don't really do anything bad. Like I've had like rude guys like interactions before, but like I'm just saying, out of the people that I've known, I've had. Oh, whoa, that's crazy. What? I've had like the amount of awful, rude female friends and interactions I've had is insane, actually. So, oh my gosh, what happened to my ring light, guys? I'm gonna try turning it off. Guys, why is it doing that? Stop it. Okay, I fixed it, I think. I don't know what I did, but I think I fixed my light. Where are my parents? Downstairs. I do have very good parents. I am very thankful for them. Keep the light off. If you want to know my age, you can go to Famous Birthdays and look up Alyssa Joy. This shirt is from Altered State, and it's actually a set, but I'm not wearing the bottoms that go with it right now. Do I edit my stuff? Yeah, I edit my own videos. The only other person that can edit them is my mom, but I really do all of it. I'm not 16. I've never been to Spain. I honestly want to travel all the world, but I have not. I'm not 16, guys, bro. Oh, thank you for the $1.99. Hey, I'm a human, not a piece of meat. Stop. Very true. Very true. The creeps. There are a lot of interesting people on the internet, but I feel like having a bunch of like sweet and kind and interactive people and like a supportive group of people on my live, like that completely weighs it out for me. Like I love you guys so much. Like I would not choose to not go live just because there's weird people. You can go in real life and there's still going to be just as many weird creeps around. Like they're just hiding behind a screen, but they live in real life too. And I've actually interacted with many creeps in real life too. It's kind of scary actually. But no, like they're in real life too. What's the difference between them being behind a screen and not? Thank you, Russell, for the $2 Canadian. And no, this is bleached. You can kind of see my roots coming in, but this is my natural hair color. It's my eyebrow, but the hair itself is mine. I'm not 15. Well, to the person that said, am I too young to be talking to random dudes online? One, I don't talk to any random dudes online. I don't consider me having random conversations with people online to be talking to them in any way that would be inappropriate. Like, it's a conversation. You can have a conversation with any age and it not be inappropriate in any way. It can be respectful and wholesome. And then two, I don't even know what gender most of these people are. It's just a random name and a random profile picture that I'm answering questions to. Mascara is the Charlotte Tilbury Exaggerate Mascara. Yes, they are my natural eyes. Thank you, Lulu. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Favorite color is green and white. I have reasons too, if you're curious about the reasons. Actually, I'm just gonna say the reasons. Green and white, mainly sage green, by the way, is my favorite. But I really like green and white because I feel like they're very calming and like grounded. Like, is that weird to say? Like, I feel like they're calming colors. Like, I feel like if I'm in like a room with them, it feels clean and organized and calm and very neutral. I don't know if that makes sense. But that's why I like the two colors. They like make me at peace. I have mods, but they're sleeping. Oh, and also my mom moderates all my lives too. Hello from Texas. I'm from Texas. I would say I'm probably more introverted. Not in the sense that I don't know how to talk to people and that I like can't talk to people. I feel like I have good people skills and I can talk to people very easily, but in the sense that like my social battery runs out and I do prefer being alone. Like, I very much enjoy my alone time. And there's like a select few people that don't drain my like social battery, what do you call it? But I love meeting new people and like talking to new people. But there's definitely like a point where I'm like, okay, I want alone time again. Thank you guys. I don't really have, oh, thank you, Cody, for the gift. Joy, this was a confirmation gift from my parents. This is Kendra Scott and Kendra Scott. These are stolen from my mom. I have no clue where these are from. Mama stole these from me. Ow. I put my hand down and my nail like went into the middle. I don't know what this section's called, but right there. Like next to my knuckle. And that hurt. Thank you, Carter, for the gift. What height are you? I'm 5'6". What's on my necklace? This is a miraculous medal. So it's Mary, the Virgin Mary. If you don't know what a miraculous medal is. Thank you, Cody, for the gifts. Bracelets are gorgeous. Oh, I forgot I was wearing these. These are stolen from my little sister. But this is from Altered. I think the whole stack is from Altered State. Thank you, Carter, for the gift. Yes, I live in Texas. Yes, I'm Christian. What was that dance? I do little dances all the time. I'm a competitive dancer, and so I'll always be doing like little dances. And the funniest thing is, especially, oh, thank you, Zoink, for the $1. Especially if I'm in the car or like zoning out, I'll start marking dances to songs, but with only my head, or like only my head, my shoulders. So I'll be like, and my mom's like, Alyssa, you're so lucky I know what I'm doing, because it looks like I'm like spazzing out or have the most insane tics. So, but other dancers would understand, okay? I don't think the States are that scary. To the person that said like they're moving, like they want to go from Canada to the States, I don't think the States are that scary. I think do your research on the state because every state's different. Like see what you'd like, but like there's so many kind people, especially like in the South. As someone that's from the South, like very people are very kind and warm here, so I wouldn't be too scared. What kind of blush? I use the Charlotte Tilbury, um, what is it called? The cream blush, like the wand. And then I also use the Cover FX blush, and I mix them together. Well, the Cover FX is a powder that I just put on top. What is it like in Texas? I feel like there's a misconception of how Texas is, that we're all cowboys. We do love to dress up, especially if we go to the rodeo. You'll see that. But besides that, and also I'm in a very urban, like a more urban area. I'm near Houston. I'm not in Houston, but that I would say like that's what I'm close to. So like Houston, Dallas, there's not actually people that are in cowboy outfits. They're not. No one has a insane country twang to their voice. I mean, you'll hear certain words like y'all, but I feel like most people that are like, not actually, I don't know anyone that actually speaks like that with the insane country accent. Now, there are people that do speak like that, but I would say it's in more of the rural areas in Texas. I would say it's like any other city that I've been to, but it's not like city. It's more suburban. Thank you for the $2. Okay. Do I make ASMR? No. Best Southern accent? I don't know how to do a Southern accent. I feel like if I try to do a Southern accent, it'll be bad. But if I like did it unintentionally, it'd be good. Okay, you know what I do? I feel like it comes across as rude, but I don't mean to do it. It's whenever someone has an accent, I will start copying their accent subconsciously. Like I don't realize that I'm copying their accent until it's too late. And so like they'll be like speaking, so like let's say a British person is talking, they'll be talking in their accent, and I'll be talking super normally, and then suddenly I'll just pick up their accent within a sentence, and I feel like it sounds really bad, cause like I feel like it sounds like I'm like mocking them or something, but I'm absolutely not, cause I would never do that. But I feel like I'm like, oh, no, what are you doing, Alyssa? This is the most embarrassing thing. Does blonde hair turn brown as you grow up? Yes. Your hair does naturally darken. But my hair isn't naturally blonde. It's brown. I bleach it. Mm. What kind of highlighter? I use the Benefit Cookie Highlighter. Mascara is the Charlotte Tilbury Exaggerate Mascara. Ooh. Oh, what is that? Okay. Where am I from? I was born in Louisiana, actually, but I live in Texas now. Am I wearing any lip makeup? I put it on a little bit back, but you can still see I have a little bit of lip liner on. But all my gloss is gone. But it's not a lot of lip liner. It's just whatever I had, because I ate dinner. So whatever I have is left over from my dinner. Not left over from my dinner, like still there. There are remnants after eating dinner. Loosen up the knot is wild. And anyways, this does nothing. It actually isn't connected. Like, it's just a little wire. It doesn't do anything. But that is an insane comment, actually. Guys, I do have a job. You guys are so funny. Also, like, I'm in school still. So, I feel like if you're in school, you're like, aren't required to have a job. If I was, like, graduated, then I would get a job, obviously. But I'm not graduated yet. How do I keep my room clean? Actually, I struggle too. But my mom is a clean freak, so she's probably the real motivation behind it. But I do have motivation. I'd say the best thing to do is just clean as you go. So if like you make a little mess, just try to clean as you go. And also, having a trash can in my room helps so much. Hi, Jacqueline. These are actually a day old curls. I curled them yesterday. Loose curls, and now they're like this. Yes, I do modeling. And yes, these are my natural eyes. You have a hard time expressing yourself in front of people? Oh, thank you, Zoe, for the $1. I feel like I struggle expressing myself. I don't know if I struggle to like express my feelings and like be vulnerable with people. Actually I do struggle with that. But I feel like I have a struggle articulating my thoughts like to people. I'll have the concept of what I want to say and it'll perfectly make sense in my brain, but as soon as I go to tell people, it doesn't come out correctly. Like the message gets messed up as it's going. But I try my best, and I feel like I still am able to get my points across well enough for people to understand. But I feel like, I don't know, if I just like don't sound as intelligent as I'd like, or like I just feel like it's not as good as it should be. Do I meditate? No. Wait. Whoa. Sorry, guys. I gotta get off my knees. My knees are aching, actually, for some reason. Hello, Amber. Fretchit. Hello, Chardy. Hello. Hello, people. What time is it? Well, because someone asked what time is it in America. There are different time zones in America, but in Texas, it is 9:41. In America, it could be multiple different times. Is it like 6 time zones in America? I don't know. I think it's either 5 or 6. I want to say it's 6, though. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if... I want to say it's 6. You're in Texas too? Oh my gosh, hi. Thank you guys. 6, 7. I remember my dad went to... Did he go to the Philippines? Yeah, he went to the... I think it was the Philippines, but I can't remember. It might have been like... I'm gonna say it was the Philippines, but I don't know if that's completely correct. But he went to the Philippines, and they're like 13 hours ahead of us or something. So it was really funny times whenever we were trying to figure out like how to text and call. What's that? Love you. Oh, thank you for the IDR 10,000. No clue what the currency is. And thank you for the gift. Willis? Thank you so much for the cute little pineapple guy. He's so cute. No, that was not my mom. I'm on the wrong app. What app should I be on? Oh, why did I say the Philippines, bro? I'm so bad. He went to Malaysia. That is not at all. Is that in the Philippines? No, not. Sorry, guys. Guys, I did not mean that. That wasn't real. That wasn't real. Did I say pineapple? I thought I said watermelon. Please tell me I did not say pineapple. Guys, I did not say pineapple. I swear, guys. Guys, that's not real. Guys, that's not real. Guys, I know my fruits. This is what I'm saying whenever it doesn't come out right. I know my fruits. I swear to God. Oh my gosh. I completely thought I said watermelon. Thank you for the $1, Zoe. I'm not 12. Why are we lying? Thank you, guys. I was not going to join the industry anyways. Yes. That's all I'm gonna say. Xbox or PS5? I haven't played the PS5 that much. We have one, but I don't play it that much. But Xbox, I grew up on Xbox. I grew up on like the Xbox 360 and stuff. I loved the Xbox. And then we play like Kinect Adventures and stuff. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but like I would play on the Xbox a lot with my siblings. So thank you for the $1, Zoe. So like that was my childhood. So. Do I play it on a Nintendo Switch? Yes. Okay, so I had a Nintendo Switch, and then my little brother, he's 7 by the way, he dropped it in the bathtub. So, it doesn't work anymore, and then my boyfriend got me a Nintendo Switch Lite. So, thank you for the 99 cents gauge. So that was very annoying, but, yeah. But you know what's sweet? Whenever his birthday came around, my parents were like, so what do you want for your birthday, Liam? And he was like, can we buy Alyssa a new Switch? Like, he felt so bad. He didn't have enough money because Switches are expensive, and also because they were like, don't spend your birthday money on that. I didn't even want him to spend his birthday money on that, but I thought it was really sweet. Thank you for the gifts, by the way. Necklaces, Kendra Scott, and then this was a confirmation gift from my parents. Have I played Fortnite? I have played Fortnite, but I'm not good. I don't play it very often to be good at it. Whenever people ask me to play Fortnite, all I do is I do like the little mini games, or like the games at the bottom, not the main game. Like Prop Hunt or something. Why do people say like being a simp is a bad thing? Like, I feel like being a simp isn't bad. Like, people make fun of others for that. I don't get that. Like, oh no, you showed emotion? I don't know. I feel like this hair isn't cooperating on that side. Have you done Emma and George Girl and Zombie dance yet? I don't even know what that dance is, so no. Have I played Grow Garden? I have played Grow Garden, but I think I've only played it like once or twice. wasn't super interested in the game. Oh, thank you for the $2. Have a fantastic week. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the cute little wolf. He's so cute. Oh my gosh. Mm. Someone said what makes you like DCI? Ooh, oh my gosh, I love DCI. That is an excellent question. Anyways, DCI. Well, one, my dad did DCI and my brothers do DCI. I love any type of fine art in this sense. I did orchestra when I was younger for 3 years, but I love music. I love art. I'm a dancer myself, so I have much appreciation for band and DCI. I think what they do is incredible. Like I have so much appreciation and so much respect towards the people in drum corps. That's incredible to me. It's, someone said go to bed. It's no, they said they have to go to bed. Okay, good night to the person that said that. Thought you were telling me to go to bed. When do I get lonely? I honestly don't get lonely. One, because I like being alone, but two, because I have a very big family. So I have 5 siblings, both my parents, and I have a boyfriend. I don't get lonely. Because even though I don't have like a mass amount of friends, which one, I never felt like I needed a lot of friends. Usually, like, even like growing up, I could have the opportunity to have a bunch of friends, but I always just like clung to one person. So I've always been like quality person. You marched for the Cavaliers? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I have a friend that was in the Cavaliers last year, and they're in the Crusaders. Or no, technically they were in the Cavaliers 2024 show, and then they were in Crusaders 2025 show. And then my brother that is 19, he just marched in Troopers, so he did the final Sunset this year. And then my other brother who was 14, turned 15 in the middle of the season, did Genesis. No, honestly though, I think marching is such a cool thing. Like I wish I could do like drum corps or something like that, but I don't have any of the skill set. Like I mean I dance, but I have no clue how to throw a flag or anything like that. So the Troopers had the most phenomenal show. No hate, but I think they were gypped. Loki? Okay. No hate. Who did Blue Stars pay? Who is in charge of Blue Stars? Blue Stars should have been in 10th. No hate. Thank you for the gift. Wait, someone said... Wait, no. Someone said something about Blue Stars and then it went up. No. I want to see it, bro. Oh, hear me out. Blue Stars Brass is going to be in top 5 very soon. Blue Stars does have good brass, but like... They did not deserve to be in 8th. They should have been in 10th. Personal opinion. Correct opinion. Who said that? I don't know. Blue Stars, they're definitely like very clean and they are good, but I just think that their show wasn't anything show-stopping. Like it was nothing that like really made me excited. Actually, also, same thing for Santa Clara Vanguard. I think that they're so good. I really like Santa Clara Vanguard. But like their show wasn't very interesting to me. But like it was stupid clean. But I don't know. I wasn't the biggest fan of it. Thank you for the gifts, by the way. Curling iron, yes. Well, on iron, I use the Dyson to curl my hair. Yeah, I'm not trying to hate on any other core, by the way. I respect all the cores. I think they're all great. I just might be a little biased. Thank you, Zoe, for the $1. Na 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 na. Why did I say that? Some milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than ding. They're like, it's better than. I don't even know. I never actually learned it. Am I religious? Yes. I am 5'6". Blue Coats was very good. Both Blue Coats and Crusaders were so good. Crusaders was my favorite show. But one thing that I thought was so cool about both is, like, I feel like the more you watch both the shows, like, the more you see. And the Blue Coats trumpet solo was actually also very, very good. The person that said that, it was incredible. But, like, both of them, like, this goes for all the cores, but especially those two. Every time I watch them, I feel like I just saw a new thing. Like, oh, like, I didn't see that before. I didn't see that before. And I know they're adding things too throughout the season, but, like, it was just so cool that I'm, like, getting to see all the new things every single time. Especially depending on, like, where you're sitting. Because one time I might be sitting on this side or that side of the stadium. Thank you, guys. I'm going to go ahead and hop off live because it is 10 o'clock now. Or it's 9:55. But I'm going to go ahead and hop off live. Thank you guys so much for coming on my live. And I appreciate you guys so much.